Morning traders, welcome back. Crypto market analytics. We're breaking in here on an escalating situation. Really interesting stuff. You're looking at the Monero versus the Bitcoin, right? So in my quest to find opportunities that are going to outperform the Bitcoin itself, I had my eyes on the Monero for quite some time, right? I was actually telling you about this ever since price kind of found a solid support that came from the 0.0124, the mid-low key level of that black system that we were following for a long time. I mean, ever since December 2018, price began to trade sideways, right? It kind of shifted from a downside trend into this sideways movement, and it was conforming to the black system very well. Now, when price broke above 0.013 just a couple of days ago, I was convinced that we're gonna see price move straight to the previous major high, which you can see is marked down here by that green dotted line, 0.014. So that was taken yesterday, and even today when I began to explore price action, I saw the Monero skyrocketing, attempting to crash actually. Two key levels, two very, very important key levels. I'm going to talk about both of them, but let me show you first the bigger picture, right? So I'm going to switch to the weekly chart. I want to show you exactly where one of the levels is coming from, right? So we can see that ever since December we were trading sideways in a very, very tight range, but in fact we are trading sideways ever since August in a higher scale, right? So up until now we can clearly count two legs. But take a look, price, when it finished that second leg, it kind of took its time to construct the third leg, right? It switched into that trading on a sideways movement, but now I think it's going to begin to build up that third upside leg. But it definitely depends. Everything here, I mean, the whole bullish conviction with regards to this upside third leg is dependent on a break. Now you can see exactly what I'm talking about, right? There are two very important resistance levels that are so tightly together that we can consider them as one range. It's actually a cluster. We're talking about the mid-low key level of the big setup. Let me take you here. We're talking about 0.014, right? Well, 0.0144, let's go like that. And you can also see just a bit above the top resistance of the black system that we started talking about at the beginning of the video. So 0.0146, as you can see, they're very tight. But right now, you can actually see right now live as we speak, price is having a huge reaction to both of these key levels, right? At first, it was reacting to the upper one, to the black one. Now we can see that it comes back below even the blue one, the lower one. Interestingly enough, we find here the 200-day moving average accidentally shows up right in between, actually more of the spot of the blue key level, which is the bigger one, right? So it's obvious to me that in order to chase the rest of the move, I call it the second step here, right? That's going to be the second stage. We had the first stage coming off right here. Now only a break above these two key levels, only a confirmed break, right, with the weekly close at the minimum, will give me enough confidence to chase the next upside segment, which I believe could hit 0.017. That's probably about, I would say, probably about 20% of potential return. So all eyes are on the Monero with its battle here against that cluster and the 200-day moving average, strong resistance coming from above. Let's see how it's gonna do, right? So probably gonna come back here to see how things have played out. That's about that for the Monero versus the Bitcoin. We'll see you in the next video.